Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CZX here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now it's time to head to the Dwarf Woodlands.
Spirit of the mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness, I summon thee. Speak! Show me thy face.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Famed is thy beauty, majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee.
Alas for her. Reveal her name.
Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
Snow White.
A mirror that knows and sees everything. How about that?
The heart of Snow White doth shine bright. Beware, my queen, a heart of light.
Another one? Wait. What if Master Xehanort is here?
Who goes there?
My name is Terra. I'm looking for a man named Xehanort. Master Xehanort. I thought maybe you might have seen him.
That name is of no consequence to me. Wait. Ah, yes. I have a task for you. If you succeed, I will ask the mirror where you might find this Master Xehanort.
And the mirror will know?
Do you dare to question me?
What is the task?
There is a young maid who resides in this castle. Her name is Snow White. Kill her. And to make sure you do not fail, bring back her heart in this.
Her heart. I don't understand. You're after the Hearts of Light too?
What I demand is her life. I've had more than enough of her light.
What did this maiden do to you?
That is no concern of yours. Now, heed my words. My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
Where can I find her?
Outside the castle, there is a glade of wildflowers. You are dismissed. Go now and seek her there.
A heart of light. This Snow White is my best chance right now. Maybe she will lead me closer to Master Xehanort. But what if I... No, I won't let that happen.
I don't know why I always call this place Dwarven Woodlands when it's technically called Dwarf Woodlands, but whatever. Now you notice that we're not playing as Ven this time because we need to figure out how Snow White actually got into said predicament in Ven's story before Ven actually, meets Snow White. I'm not going to use the Fairy Star Keyblade because you can see it increases magic, but we already know that Terra is not very efficient in magic. Now, this is actually a relatively short area, and I know I said before that we were going to go to the Castle of Dreams, but ironically enough, and timeline-wise, Terra comes here first before heading into the Castle of Dreams. In the Castle of Dreams, he's actually going to meet up with Aqua but he goes here first for some reason. I don't know why it's like that, but to be fair, the reason for it is because Ven's starting level is Dwarf Woodlands, while Terra's starting level is Enchanted Dominion, which, funny enough, both Ven and Aqua visits the Enchanted Dominion, like, last, and Terra's, like, nowhere to be found, but whatevers. Anyways, there are a lot of treasure chests in this area, and the thing is, to get the final episode thing, you need to be able to go ahead and have a prerequisite. There is one prerequisite that the game kind of does not tell you, but you probably will go to it anyways just for, you know, curiosity's sake. But I'll go into more detail of that once we actually do it. I am at some point going to do the command boards because you do have to do that to also unlock some other stuff. That's kind of like the only thing that I'm not looking forward to. But, what are you going to do? Now, relatively enough, Terra is very strong in a lot of attacks, but the problem with it is that, you know, him having Cure, which you can now get Cure now that you are in the second stage. Every second stage for every character will always consist of a Cure spell. You need Cure. You want Cure. You want to at least combine 2 Cures to be able to get Cura, or two Curas to get Curaga. Or you can combine Cure, Cura, and you still get the same results, except that, you know, you kind of, like I said, for Terra's story, you want to get second chance and once more. Because there is one particular boss that Terra fights that's not really fair. I mean, you can stop him from attacking you if you shot lock, but other than that, it's one of those fights that can be like saying, why does it exist? But anyways, we got these switches here, which only activates for like 8 seconds. I mean, not 8 minutes. If it was 8 minutes, then it would be going on for a little bit longer. But the goal here is just to get treasure chests, and that's it. Some treasure chests consist of powerful abilities that you can go ahead and meld to create them. But if you can find them early, you might as well use them. There's one Pacific level that has one of Terra's best moves. So we are going to be going after that. Now, I should go into more further detail with the command style. Now, each time you use a finishing combo, there is a chance that you will go ahead and learn other command abilities. Command styles level up in many ways. It's either you take damage, which will give you the healing command, the healing finisher. There is other transformations that you can also get where you shift your command style to ice, where you use more ice attacks to be able to shift to that. Firestorm, which is more fire attacks. And then there's also a thunder variant, which, you know, consists of using a lot of thunder attacks. The only problem with going into a command style, it kind of leaves you wide open. So say if you're fighting a boss that has a combo game going on, and you sometimes accidentally go into your command style, it actually will cancel out your second chance and once more to a point where it ends up getting you killed. There's one specific boss that can kind of be bad for you if that happens, and when it happens, you feel like you just feel sad. Hope you guys are enjoying the new resolution of the HD version of Kingdom Hearts. Seriously, this game, I mean, we were all looking forward to 1.5 and 2.5 at some point. And 1.5, ironically enough, was hinted in Dream Drop Distance. But the thing is, we thought that 1.5 was only a Japanese exclusive. We didn't really think that we were actually going to get it. Now, I'm going to start to combine Soothing Crystals so I can get HP boost with just Binding Strike. Like I said, after this point, I just start combining whatever I want so I can just make up space. Sometimes when you complete a level, you sometimes get an extra battle command deck slot, so you can go ahead and just utilize that. What I would recommend is getting rid of Sleep, because that doesn't really do anything. And that's really it. You can make Renewal Block if you combined Asuna and Block. You need to buy yourself a second block for that to work, though, because the game won't allow you to meld Block. And it won't allow you to meld a normal block with... Okay, it won't allow you to just... It won't allow you to meld one block, okay? God. Alright. Now, there are times where you can be able to utilize abilities to sequence break and getting early moves. Terra will learn an ability called Air Dash. I don't have any time to be waiting for that. So what you could do is have sliding dash equipped, and you want to slide dash on that platform up there. Try to get yourself into a decent height so you can go ahead and just slide dash onto said platform. I thought being over here would be able to help me, but sometimes I overshot it, so I just said screw it and let me just, just go on top of these stairs and you should get to it. And, just wait for a recharge. Sadly, however, since sliding dash is at level 1, it'll take longer. You can actually speed that up even if it is at level 1 if you meld Pacific Grade command that will allow you to get attack boost. There's also magic boost, which ends up increasing the recharge time for attack and magic abilities. That's actually a very good ability to have, say the least, because it actually ends up helping you out. That's Vision Faraga. You're probably saying that, oh, but isn't Terra sucks with magic? Yes, he does, but you might as well just get it anyways.
I wonder if that's her. Aren't you startled?
Should I be?
It's true then. Her heart is pure light. She's the one.
Is something the matter?
Does the name Xehanort mean anything to you?
Why no. I don't think I've ever heard that name.
Now what? Unversed!
Oh!
Hey, wait! Don't go in there alone! Out of my way!
Nice job, Terra. Also, why in the world would she be scared of you? I mean, come on. Yeah, you do look out of place in this area, but to be fair, who cares? Anyways, boot up Aqua and let's go to town. These floods. Snow White. I actually never seen that movie. It's way before my time, to be honest. Like I was born in like '92, so Snow White is a very old movie. In fact, the Evil Queen is actually the first real villain in the Disney universe. Maleficent is more well known though, but the Evil Queen will always be the first villain in the Disney universe, in the Disney canon. Hell, to be honest though, I'm not sure if a lot of people have ever watched this show. There's a show called Once Upon a Time. That show is literally like a glorified Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts show in itself. It takes Disney characters and technically two Pacific real life city characters and tries to create its own story. And I have to say, I love that it adds in both, a mixture of the actual books of those stories and also tries to revamp it a bit. But, I didn't really explain any of that. There's nothing to explain. And we learned Air Slide. Booyah!
Lost her. She said she doesn't know anything about Master Xehanort. That leaves me with just one other option. The mirror. Back at the castle.
Before we get to that, we have to go back to Ventus, because now it's time for Ventus's part to go ahead and meet Snow White, since she ran off into the forest like a complete dope. I don't like this section, but you guys will see why in a second. Alright, so our major goal here is that you can see a bunch of random trees. Those trees are very lovable. Ah, there's Snow White there. Wow, she did not get far at all. Let's talk to her.
What's wrong?
These horrible trees. They tried to grab me.
It's okay. You were probably just seeing things. It happens to all of us when we're afraid.
Oh, thank you. I feel quite better now. I'm sure I'll get along, somehow. But I do need a place to sleep at night. Would you know anywhere I might?
Well, I saw a house just up ahead. Come on, I'll take you there. Oh, I'm Ventus. Ven for short.
Thank you, Ven. My name's Snow White.
Great. Let's get going.
First name Snow, last name White. I don't get it. It's weird. Anyways, this is an escort mission. Each character has their own personal escort mission. Castle of Dreams is Terra's, Ventus is this one, and Aqua is also in the Castle of Dreams. They didn't really know how to actually where to put a different escort mission for Aqua, to be honest. Now, alright, for this section here, the Unverse will try to attack Snow White. If she takes too much damage and the bar gets filled, it's game over, and you have to reset. So essentially, yeah, essentially you have to do it over again. Now, after a while, though, the trees will come to life, but sometimes that's actually a good thing because you can utilize an ability that can be a raid-wide attack, kind of like how Arrow is, but it's a little bit bigger. And I was about to showcase it right here. White Calm is what the move is called. It will actually kill the trees because trying to hit them normally is actually not really a good thing. White Calm also stuns the Unverse, so end up utilizing that to your advantage. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. Sometimes I have like the game never really show me the prompt of using White Calm, and then it causes Snow White to take damage, and sometimes Snow White runs off like a complete dope and ends up getting attacked on her own accord. Snow White, you're supposed to be I'm supposed to be escorting you. Why would you run away from your escort? Does that make any sense? Hey, look at it. You got hit. That's your own fault. Ugh. I don't even know what's your problem anyways. Why are trees attacking you? There's like no explanation to this. Like seriously. At least the other two escort missions make a lot of sense. Like, you know, they're fighting Unverse. This is just trees. Why is Ven's escort mission weird? What the hell does the trees have to do with anything? Now, Flame Salvo is actually not really good against these enemies because they're fire-based, so yeah. They are good for other enemies, but for those guys, no. Flame Salvo is kind of... Now, every character has an ultimate shot lock. Well, I'll be getting those ultimate shot locks. See, the problem with that is the only way to get their ultimate shot lock, you kind of have to go through an arduous task to be able to get it. You will be seeing Terra's ultimate shot lock in his final battle. And that's it. Anyways, enjoy more cutscenes.
I'm pretty sure you'll be safe here. But sit tight while I look around.
Someone's asleep in here.
The coast is clear. Not a monster in sight. Huh.
Couldn't stay away, could you? And who invited you in, you rotten thief?
Oh no, he's not a thief. He rescued me.
You mustn't be moved. I mustn't be fooled by him, princess. Just go on and get.
Please don't send him away. You see, he helped me when I was lost. And oh, so very frightened.
What happened?
Well, I was picking flowers by the wood, and there was a stranger there. He had a sword, but it was like a key. And then these monsters came and...
A sword like a key. Terra!
You mean this stranger saw you and set his horde of evil demons after you?
Terra would never do that!
Oh, of course. I'm sure he wouldn't. Not if he's someone who's your friend.
Princess, you trustn't be so trusting.
He's a lion! Mark my words!
I'll prove it!
You know, one reviewer went into detail with this in their Kingdom Hearts 1 review. The Disney characters, some of their facial expressions never changes, and it's kind of creepy. In the other games in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, it's so much better. Oh my god, it's so much better. Anyways, it's time for the boss of Ven's visit to Dwarven Woodlands. Say hello. Okay, for some reason the trees decided to do a fusion dance and become a dark tree. Mind you, I don't get why Ven is angry, considering he could have just left this unverse alone. I mean, I don't understand it. To be fair, we're kind of the ones being the dicks here. We're the ones that's trying to mess with this thing. Anyways, this tree is not really that much of an interesting enemy. It will sometimes use its seed bombs. Those little purple things that you see there will go ahead and cause purple puddles to go on the floor. And it will occasionally jump and make a shockwave, because as we all know, whenever something jumps, it will always create a shockwave right after. Just like the boss, the Wheel Master that Terra fought in Enchanted Dominion, this also has a rage attack. All the Unverse enemies all have enrage moves, which causes them to become invincible for some reason, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. You see there, I wasn't doing any damage, which is kind of bull, but whatever. And I said whatever, but I'm kind of annoyed by that. Sometimes it will try to attack you, but it kind of sucks. And if you do enough damage, it will get knocked down on the floor and also shoot out HP balls. So, yeah, there's that. And bada boom, that's it. And yeah, that boss is actually pathetically easy. It can take you by surprise if you're not too careful, and also if you don't have Aqua with you. But, you know, Aqua is bae.
Terra! Huh? Excuse me, ma'am. You dropped this.
Oh, I thank you, my pet. To tell the truth, I really don't know what I would have done without that. Haven't I seen that sword before?
Terra has one. You know Terra?
Oh, yes, yes. That ruffian pointed one of those at me, asking about some Xehanort. My poor heart nearly stopped.
That doesn't sound like him at all. Ma'am, where did Terra go?
I'm sure I have no idea. Must you all menace a poor granny so?
What? No, I was just... Terra, what did you do?
That's a good question, Ven, but we will find out next time in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and what happens when Terra heads back to the castle. I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. And hopefully we'll probably be going into the Castle of Dreams, if the timeline is correct. If not, then we'll be going to Enchanted Dominion. Actually, no. We'll actually be going to the Castle of Dreams next, because Enchanted Dominion is actually third for Ventus. Anyways, CCX, over and out. Laters!